To make this one quick, because you most likely don't have any time, yes, I do recommend this $25 HDMI capture card. This is if you just need a cheap way to bring the image from your camera to your computer, for example, to use it as a webcam. If, however, quality is one of your main concerns, you might want to watch this video until the end. Hey there, it's me, Greeny. Welcome to Greenbox, and now where 80% of our viewers already clicked away, we are left with our 20% club. So if you're still watching, welcome to the 20% club. So in this video, I'm talking about this cheap $25 HDMI capture card, which claims to be able to capture full HD, 60 frames per second, and using USB 3. I'm really not gonna test that stuff. The only thing I'm going to test in this video is this worth its money and can it do what it needs to do? About the testing, I took my camera and recorded a full HD video, which I then played back over HDMI, and every time I played it back, I used a different HDMI capture card to capture it using OBS. This is leaving me with 3 video files which are having the exact same content, and the only difference between each version is the performance of the capture card. At first glance, I have to be honest, all the capture cards look fine. I would not hesitate to use the $25 capture card as an easy way to bring my camera into a conferencing system like Teams or Skype. However, if we zoom in and take a closer look, we can see that something's off. At this point, I also want to point out that I haven't seen any differences between the Elgato Camlink and the Elgato Camlink 4K using a full HD video. So we're just gonna refer to them as the Camlinks. And back to our $25 capture card. If we zoom in, we see that certain details aren't as clear as on the Camlinks. And I was wondering why this is. And the best solution I came up with is that indeed this $25 capture card isn't really recording full HD. Instead, it might be recording a 720p signal and then internally upscaling it to present a full HD video to our computer. This assumption is also backed by the fact that when I'm using it in full HD mode, I only seem to have the option of using 30p, 30 frames per second, and as soon as I go down to 720p, I'm able to take off 60 frames per second. I assume that in here is a capture chip, which is indeed capable of recording 720p, 60 frames per second, as well as an upscaling chip, which then is upscaling the picture to full HD, so it can present a full HD picture to the computer. Speaking of presenting to the computer, to use this $25 HDMI capture card, you do not need any additional drivers, even though it gets shipped with a driver's CD. CD? Guys, really? Who has an optical drive these days? As soon as it's connected to your Mac or Windows, it shows up in the system as USB video and can be directly used inside OBS, inside Teams, inside any other conferencing system, which is actually allowing to use a USB connected webcam. So now where we saw that the image of this $25 capture card is obviously washed out and not even full HD, why the heck did I recommend it at the beginning of this video? That's rather easy. If you're just on the lookout for a cheap HDMI capture card, chances are that you just need or want a way to connect your camera to your computer to use it as a webcam. For $25, this gives you an image on your computer which looks okay, which you can use as a webcam in live conferencing or even on a live stream. It isn't the best image ever, but possibilities that your camera isn't the best camera ever when you're looking for the cheapest solution is given. So I recommend this one. For $25, there are other ways to waste $25 than using a cheap capture card. And if price isn't the main concern why you don't want to go for a Camlink, let's say it's availability, maybe you want to check out Elgato's game capture products. Either their built-in capture cards or their external capture cards. Their prices are pretty okay and they basically do the same than a Camlink, and they are most likely in stock because for some reason people only ran for the Camlinks and not so much for the game capture devices. In this point of time, there might be only 8% of you still watching. If that's the case, congratulations, you're not in the 20 club anymore, you are in the 8% club now. And if you even subscribe to this channel, congratulations, you're not even in the 8% club now, you are in the 2%. So thanks for that, and I will see you in the next one. And we are now on end card, so here's a random video. There is a video about another solution to use your Sony camera as a webcam using USB. So go check it out. Other than that, bye!